Hi everyone, welcome back to Turn This Way with me, your host and mindset coach, Jennifer Radke. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial to your success, something many of us don't pay enough attention to. That topic is the importance of who you allow into your life and the influence they can have on your mindset, or in other words, mindset influencers. Essentially, we are all individuals, and when it comes down to it, no one can choose your mindset but you. But we are also social creatures and can be influenced, sometimes unknowingly, by those around us. Have you ever heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? It's a powerful idea, and it holds a lot of truth. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or drag you down. They can influence your thoughts, your behaviors, and even your beliefs about what's possible. So it's essential to be mindful of who you allow into your inner circle. Let's talk about why this matters so much. First of all, energy and attitude are contagious. We all know that feeling when we're around someone who's positive and full of energy. It's contagious, right? You walk away feeling lighter, more motivated, and ready to tackle the world. I seek these people out and I collect them. But the opposite is true as well. Spending time with negative, cynical, or unmotivated people can have a draining effect on you. Whether you realize it or not, their energy and attitudes can seep into your own mindset. So this past spring and summer, we had a community garden plot. We started with this beautiful blank slate of dark, rich soil, and as our veggies started to grow, so did the weeds. Think of your mindset like my garden. If you plant yourself in rich, fertile soil, surrounded by positivity, encouragement, and growth, your mindset will flourish. But if your garden is full of weeds, like negativity, doubt, and pessimism, it becomes much harder to grow. Over time, that negativity can stifle your ability to thrive, both personally and professionally. If you aren't consistent in removing weeds, they will coexist with your fruit, flowers, and vegetables, stealing their sunshine and water needed for optimal growth. The next reason why it matters so much to think about who's in your inner circle is that supportive relationships are powerful. One of the most powerful ways others influence us is through their support, or lack thereof. When you have people in your life who believe in you, encourage you, and push you to be your best, it can be transformative. Those are the people who remind you of your goals when you're feeling down, who challenge you to keep going when things get tough, and who celebrate with you when you succeed. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by people who doubt your dreams, criticize your choices, or don't value your growth, it can be incredibly hard to stay motivated. Over time, that lack of support can cause you to question yourself and lose confidence in your abilities. It's why having a strong, supportive network is so important. Lastly, who you allow into your circle shapes your self-worth. The people we allow into our lives also shape our sense of self-worth. If you're constantly around people who tear you down or don't appreciate you, it's easy to internalize those messages. You might start to believe that you're not capable, not deserving, or not enough. But when you're around people who see your value, who recognize your potential, and who respect you, it reinforces a positive sense of self. You begin to see yourself through the lens of those who uplift you, and it becomes easier to maintain a healthy, positive mindset. So how do we ensure that the people around us are contributing positively to our mindset and our lives? One word, boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is one of the most important things you can do for your mental and emotional well-being. It's about recognizing when someone's influence is toxic or draining, and making the conscious decision to protect yourself from that energy. It doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life entirely, but it might mean limiting the time you spend with certain individuals, or being clear about what behaviors you will and won't tolerate. Boundaries are a form of self-care, and they help you preserve your mental space for the things and people that matter the most. When setting boundaries, don't forget about your social media accounts. Who are you following? What content are you absorbing daily? Is there a lot of negativity? You don't have to remove or block these people from your friends list, but you can unfollow them so that your daily feed becomes a more positive, educational, or inspirational experience. To cultivate a positive mindset, it's essential to seek out people who are growth-oriented. These are the individuals who are always looking to improve themselves, who are committed to learning and development, and who push you to do the same. When you surround yourself with growth-minded people, their ambition and drive becomes contagious. They challenge you to think bigger, to step outside your comfort zone, and to take action toward your goals. The trick is to not look at these people with envy, but with admiration, to allow their success to motivate you. If you're not sure where to find these people, start by engaging in communities that align with your values and aspirations. It could be through professional organizations, mastermind groups, or even social groups where people are focused on self-improvement. Building connections with like-minded individuals is one of the best ways to ensure that your environment centers around growth. A few years ago, I went to a women's empowerment conference. One of the speakers that day said something that resonated with me. She said that she goes out of her way to become friends with other women she admires. She may have only met them once, or only follows them on Instagram, but she will purposefully reach out to them and ask to be friends. She collects friends who inspire her to become a better version of herself. I love this. I find myself doing this now as well, collecting people who have amazing energy, people who support me, and people that I want to support. Ultimately, who you allow into your life has a direct impact on your success. When you're surrounded by people who inspire you, challenge you, and support you, it becomes much easier to stay focused, motivated, and resilient. You're more likely to take risks, pursue opportunities, and maintain the mindset needed to achieve your goals. On the other hand, if your circle is filled with people who hold you back, it can create unnecessary obstacles. Their negativity or lack of ambition can lead you to doubt yourself, slow your progress, or even cause you to settle for less than you deserve. And nobody wants that. So here's an action step for you. Take a moment to evaluate the people in your life. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? How do they make you feel? Do they lift you up or bring you down? Are they pushing you towards your goals or keeping you stagnant? It's not always an easy task, but being honest about who is in your life and how they affect you is the first step toward creating a more positive and growth-focused environment. Remember, you have control over who you allow into your life and how much influence they have over you. Be intentional about surrounding yourself with people who contribute positively to your mindset, who believe in your potential, and who inspire you to keep growing. Your mindset is one of your most valuable assets, so protect it by being selective about the company you keep. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Turn This Way. I'm Jennifer Radke, and as always, I'm here to help you build a mindset that leads to success. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher and watch your life and business soar. If you're looking for a community of like-minded individuals who are all focused on growth, goal accountability, and support, I invite you to join The Collective, my group coaching program. It's a space for hospitality professionals and forward-thinking individuals who want to elevate their mindset and achieve their goals with clarity and confidence. Together, we'll create an environment that fosters personal and professional growth. Until next time, keep striving for growth and clarity. You've got this.